Hola, hello, and welcome back, everybody. Bonjour. Did you just bonjour this?
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. No.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. That means good morning. But
Is it?
yeah, buongiorno.
Oh, I was just saying stuff.
I think that's what it means. I don't remember anymore.
I don't know.
I took Italian once upon a time.
DiGiorno's?
That's why I said buongiorno.
Pizza?
Because of the giorno.
I don't like you two anymore. But anyways, we went.
Wait, we have a
somewhere.
special guest.
Yeah.
First of
Can
all-
you introduce yourself?
Say it with enunciation.
And
Say
loud,
it.
please.
Ha!
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
This is our good friend and buddy and yeah.
Whatever you
Okay,
want.
can you
Whatever.
let him finish introducing
Oh, yeah,
himself?
okay, I'll
Oh
let
my
him- yeah,
god, all
okay,
he
go
did
ahead.
was say hi.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we can say it.
Since apparently the thing here is to not name drop, I guess I'll go by my artist name. It's Tungsten Wolf, and you can find me on
The
Instagram and Facebook.
He does some great stuff.
Facebook.
Metal work.
And I'm a local San Diego artist and convention goer.
Yes,
Hey.
indeed.
Professional, some might say.
If you guys want to buy stuff, go hit him up. Metal stuff.
If he is taking commissions, that is.
Yep.
Is he?
I don't know. Is he?
Is you?
Maybe.
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 Wow.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
Slide
It
into
does
those
not.
DMs.
Yeah.
So
people.
speaking of conventions, we attended a tiny one today.
Tiny little baby one.
We went
This
to
Saturday.
Yes, on a Saturday. We went to this one last year before. It was way small. Actually, no wait.
What is it called?
Same place, Colossicon.
Colossal Con.
But
Cos-Lesseum.
Coliseum.
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 Coliseum. There we go.
Cos-Lesseum.
You know,
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
We
things
took
like that.
we
Let's
took
go.
so
I don't
long.
know. I don't remember. When it comes to stuff like that, because it's Colossicon, Coliseum. I know Colissicon's somewhere else. It's like in the east. I'm sorry.
What
I
the
apologize.
Colossal
It was
cosplay
okay.
convention.
I don't know what's happening, but it took us forever to figure out how to pronounce this because we can't English.
I had to write it
But
down.
other than that,
Yeah, we attended again this year, and we decided to take Jinx with us.
yes.
Hey! Ooh.
I think they also nickname it C3 for Colossal Cosplay Convention, I believe.
That sounds a lot easier. We should have just called it that.
It's like E3, but C3, I guess.
Sorry, y'all. We got a momentary break from B as
Okay.
um,
Well,
the family pup decided to take a family dump.
yeah.
Drop
yeah.
on this chat real quick.
You know, we're all about talking about poop here.
Yeah.
He's from your dog's litter.
I'm ashamed.
May I remind you, we literally did like that whole tangent on poop on the
Yeah.
last podcast. So
That was great. I still think that there's more to talk about.
I gotta give him a spanking.
we talk about human shit, but never dog shit. So.
Dog shit is equally gross. I think
Okay.
okay. I thought we were gonna go on a
No.
tangent.
I just
Okay.
don't want to like
Yeah,
steer too much away from this topic.
Also disgusting. There.
So yeah, we went to this convention. It was a really small one, pretty intimate, really cool. Obviously it's small, so not a lot of people. It was in a little hotel, pretty much like on a hallway, probably like 2 halls or something like that. One hall for like all the panels and stuff, and the other hall for like merchandise and things like that. And
Yeah, it took the smaller wing of one of the hotels, located at the 4 Points by Sheraton in San Diego. It's Cos-Losseum Cosplay Con
Fuck off, Nico.
here at January 5th, 2019.
so, do you know when this? Okay, so you're like an expert in conventions and stuff, right?
I'm back.
I'm a convention enthusiast.
Enthusiast. Okay.
Yes.
So was last year the first year that this convention happened, or?
I'm not exactly sure, but it was it was the first year that I went.
Oh, okay.
And also brought
Say.
and B here, and it was pretty interesting. It was free last year to get in because they fell short for a couple of programmings and they didn't feel as though they should charge. But like this year, they accepted donations, which is one reason why I went to this local convention. because they were raising money for charity
Oh,
for
that's nice.
a local lupus foundation.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what their proceeds go to the charity. So I thought it was a very
Cool. Very
good
That's
reason
cool.
to attend.
That's even cooler for me, like on a personal level, because my mom, I think, has that. I'm not sure. So
How are
cool.
you not sure?
because doctors tell her she does have it, and then other doctors tell her she doesn't have it.
She needs to find a reliable doctor.
I know. She keeps going to different doctors,
That's
and they
very
keep
confusing.
telling her different things. So, like, one moment she's over here telling me that she's gonna die, and she's
And then
scared.
she's like, no, I'm fine.
yeah, and then like other moments she's like, no, I'm fine.
She's like, just kidding.
yeah. So
Well, they wanted to do this convention for everybody in
Yeah.
the local community, and also to help
Well,
raise funds and awareness for the children living with terminal illnesses. As a portion of their proceeds went to support the Lupus Foundation of Southern California.
wow, that's
cool.
lovely.
That's nice.
That's
nice.
amazing. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I also appreciate the fact that it's so small, easily accessible, because I don't go to Comic-Con no more. I only gone twice. It was
I've never been there.
well,
before.
here's the thing. For me, because I'm not like everyone else where they cosplay.
'Cause you're not Spider-Man.
Okay.
She's flipping the upside down horns at us. guys.
Yeah.
I hate to ruin it for you, but none of us are Spider-Man, okay? No matter how much we dream about it.
It's because the way she was holding her hand out.
You don't think
Yeah,
we're all in line to be Spider-Man?
She was pointing her index finger at you
Anyways,
and her pinky at me, I guess.
I've never seen you point like that.
Y'all
What-
can't see, but I'm vigorously shaking my Spooderman at.
Can you hear
I'd
it? No,
be
I'm just
here.
kidding.
take that and that. Eat that, bitch. Anyways.
Flips off vigorously.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm glad that they had this because it's easily accessible. You don't have to like
It's
wait online on a computer and hope like hit or miss. Am I gonna get a ticket to get in
Hit
or
or
not?
miss.
Yeah, we went
I
there
bet you never
in the
miss.
afternoon,
Yeah.
mind you, and we just paid and
Nobody
walked
here
in.
caught that.
It was
That's
nice.
amazing.
It's very small and short as just a 1-day convention,
I enjoyed it.
but even though it's only 1 day, it had a lot to offer. Besides the many multi-genre events and celebrating, they had a lot of people from all sorts of different fan bases and fan groups over there. Different smaller organizations representing themselves. You had like the 501, they're the famous Star Wars group, and some of the other people that are also cosplaying. Which cosplay did you guys see?
Well, some that that actually called my attention right away would be one of my personal favorites. Was one we actually did an interview with. Was Vanilla from Final Fantasy 13. I love that game. I love those three.
Shout out to all you Final Fantasy fans out there.
So yeah,
She was really good.
yeah. So we actually did a lot of interviews. So
Some we wish we could, I guess, but couldn't because they were busy, we were busy, and I guess time didn't permit.
obviously the most popular one was My Hero. So
It was nice. Saw a lot of My Hero Academia cosplayers.
It was a lot.
yeah,
It was literally a
they
group.
were really good.
Yeah,
though.
they were really good. They did a great job.
Yeah, they did
They
a
were
really
the
good
best.
job.
I like female
Shut.
long hair Deku. That was cool.
She wasn't with the group though.
No, she wasn't, but I still like that it was a.
You didn't even know who she
Gender
was
bend.
until I told you.
I knew. I
Why you lying?
obviously know the
No,
character.
why you lying?
Have to have seen it all.
Why you lying?
Okay, you've never even seen the show.
Yeah,
so.
you haven't seen the show.
I've seen a few episodes.
Saw the movie.
I've seen a few episodes.
Saw the movie. Saw
sat
maybe
down.
like one episode, and
No,
that's
like
it.
3.
Wow.
I'll
Barely.
finish season 2 and hopefully I'll get around the rest.
But yeah, so like I said, we did interviews, so we're gonna add those interviews into this video. So yeah.
I look forward to that coming soon.
Yes.
Yeah, I look forward to that because it was
Either-
actually different. We don't go outside and interview people. It was nice getting to hear everyone's opinions and inputs, like why they started doing the things that they did.
All right.
All the different
so-
views and likes that bring them all together.
Yeah, and you guys will see that in the next clip.
Roll clip.
Hey guys, I'm Say. We're recording here. I have Master Tigress. So, can you tell me a little bit about this character?
So this is from Kung Fu Panda.
Okay.
And she's a Kung Fu master.
Nice. Okay. So is this a handmade costume by any chance?
Yeah, all this was handmade. So
Okay.
this was all sewn by my mom, and then I made the head.
Nice. Okay. Is this your first cosplay by any chance?
No, I actually do a lot of work. So
okay.
I've made like a lot of cosplays, and I'm the one who made the Green Lion over there.
Oh wow. Okay, that's impressive. Okay, so I do have another question for you. Do you have any rough idea on how many you've made?
Costumes, let's see, maybe probably about 10.
Wow. Okay, that's really impressive. Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay, and how long did this cosplay take you roughly?
So my mom sews really fast, so it took her about 2 or 3 days to sew.
Wow.
The
Okay.
head takes a little while because it's the way you make it, it's foam sculpting. So you take
Okay.
couch cushion foam, and you're going to sculpt that around elastics that goes around your head.
Okay.
So that can take about a week, just depending on it. And then after that, you have to make a pattern so you can put the fur on top
Right.
of it.
Okay.
So probably about 2 weeks, and I'm still not done because I have to airbrush it.
Gotcha. Okay. From all the cosplays that you made, do you have a favorite by any chance?
Probably gonna say I did a Thundercats cosplay,
Oh, okay. Nice.
and then I'm working on a Captain Phasma one right now.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, so I do have one more for you. So what makes you want to cosplay a certain character?
I think it's more like you watch a show, and then you just fall in love with the character in the show,
Right.
and then you kind of want to act out that character.
Gotcha. Okay.
A lot of people do it because they like the look of the character, but I like to do it because I like to kind of be the character.
Gotcha. Okay. So I have one more part to that question. So what do you like specifically about this character here?
This one's fun because I actually am part of the Sci-Fi Coalition.
Okay.
And we go to a lot of kids events and charities, and all the kids they love the Kung Fu Panda,
Yeah,
and then
of
they
course.
see me, and then it's fun just to. This one I like tigers and cats, so, and you have the martial arts, so it's fun.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. I really
You're
appreciate it. Thank you. Hey guys, so I got another couple here that we're going to be asking some questions. So my first question is who are you guys cosplaying?
I'm cosplaying Azawa from My Hero Academia or Eraserhead.
Gotcha.
And I'm doing Mina as Shido from Class 1A of My Hero Academia, and she's also known as Pinky.
Or Alien Girl to most of the fandom.
Yeah, Alien Queen.
So question, is this a handmade cosplays by any chance?
Hers is most definitely down
Yes,
to
I hand make all my patterns myself.
Gotcha.
And then I will design and then put them together, and I hand paint as well. And then his pants I made, and that scarf I made, and then the shirt we bought because we got lazy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So have you made any other cosplays in the past, or is this your first?
No, I've done several. I've been doing historical costuming since I was 10.
Okay.
And then my career is costume making. So from time to time I'll do like runway shows and or just regular costumes.
Nice. Okay.
Nah, I thrift store and
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. I'm right there with
Teaching
you.
him to sew.
Yeah, I'm right there with
He's
you.
teaching me to body paint. I'm
hot
teaching
glue
him
a
to
dress?
I got it. Yeah.
I've never seen her glare more at me.
Okay. So how long did it take you roughly to work on these specific cosplays?
sew. For him, that was easy because it's black pants, black shirt, and that was a project I'd already been doing for classes. So
Okay.
it was like, pants, here you go. The scarf probably took me 2 or 3 hours because I had to keep it straight. And sewing a straight line for about 30... No, like that's actually like, I want to say that's like 6 yards straight,
Gotcha.
like just straight
Sewing?
line and
Oh,
then
man.
and then straight the other way.
Gotcha.
And then this one took me 2 weeks to pattern it, and then like 1 day to sew it together.
Gotcha.
And then it took me like 2 days to paint everything on.
Okay. So let's see. Do you have a favorite cosplay of the ones you've made?
Ooh.
I already have my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, you go.
I did the Corpse Bride.
Okay.
I make everyone cringe because I actually used my mother's wedding dress.
Oh wow.
I literally ripped it to shreds on her saying, "Go ahead, do it."
Yeah, wow.
So I think that was the funniest thing ever.
It's very legit.
I
Yeah.
cringe.
I'm like looking. Let me look.
Very good.
Let me
Take your
cheat
time.
and look at my own Instagram.
Yeah.
want to say my rose quartz.
Rose
My
quartz?
rose quartz is probably my favorite.
Nice.
It took me a while because it's all bridal satin, and then I ran out of said bridal satin.
Oh.
So only like one of the layers didn't end up double-sided.
Gotcha.
And it's like a two-piece, but like that's probably one of my favorites. Just like getting all that layering done correctly and making it A-line without gathering was pretty hard.
Gotcha.
It's definitely a pain.
So what makes you want to cosplay a certain character? Like, why do you decide, I'm going to cosplay this person?
At first, because I used to do like really quiet characters, like I did Fluttershy and like other really shy, quiet characters because that is who I am. People talk to me and I'm like,
Yeah. I can
and then
relate.
like I started moving into like brighter, more bubbly characters, and it kind of made me feel like more attached. I think like the first one I ever like really stepped out of my comfort zone was doing Panty Anarchy from
Oh,
Panty
wow.
and Stocking
Okay.
and Garter Belt.
Yeah.
I was all like, okay, let me try this. Like, I'll just do like a character that's not me, and she's loud and over sexual and says her own mind, and I'm like, let's do this. And I kind of got like a sense of freedom from it, and then I started
Gotcha.
doing more and more like loud, obnoxious characters, even though it's not really who I
are
am as
you?
a
Yeah.
person. Which is the opposite for him because I'm the
gonna be right
loud
back.
mouth.
Yeah, okay.
He's grabbing our food.
Okay.
And then I know he chooses characters that like just whoever he identifies with, even though he's the loud, bubblier one of the two of us. And I'm like the please leave me alone and let me sit in my corner.
Okay. So you feel like it's characters that you're able to resonate with personally that allows you to like take on the
Yes,
challenge?
Like, to really like throw myself into the
Okay.
characters or characters like that I want to be like. Because like she's loud and fun and knows how to solve fighting issues by breakdance battle.
Right.
Like she's all over the place and I'm like I wish I could be that person. So I like putting on costumes and being that person.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I do have one more for you. So, do you feel that when it comes to cosplay, do you look forward to any certain challenges or any sort of difficulties that you know that you're willing to take on when you start a cosplay?
For me, sewing techniques. I like looking for something challenging. So in recent ones, I've been learning how to do stretch material because it's like a real pain to learn. Like
Right.
I like prosthetics.
Prosthetics.
I do makeups for
Okay.
stuff primarily. I like the challenge, so I actually painted her skin. So
to try matching things.
Gotcha.
And then I like learning new techniques. So like I've learned how to do flouncing and other things to get like crazy volume, and we're working currently on KDA.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah.
We're working on new things, and like that's
All
a
right.
whole new ballpark I've never gotten to mess with. And I
also
like
trying
doing
to
wig
learn
styling, so like that's also something.
Definitely. So more incorporation in not in terms of just costuming, but the character as well.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, appreciate you guys' time so much. Yeah, really. Thank you so much. Hey guys, stay here. Got another cosplayer here. We're going to be answering some questions. So for my first question for you is, who are you cosplaying?
I am cosplaying as Vanille. She is a heroine from Final Fantasy 13 and definitely one of my favorite players in that characters in that series. She's a lot of fun. She's super perky and I love her.
Yeah. Okay. So second question for you, is this your first cosplay?
No.
Okay.
I've done numerous cosplays. I've been cosplaying since 2001. And this is probably my like fifth or sixth that I've put all together.
Right.
So made from scratch. It's really
Okay.
hard to find stuff
Right.
on Amazon that's
Yeah, for sure.
nice looking.
Okay. And so considering this isn't your first cosplay, how many have you made? About 5 or 6, you said?
Original about 6 and 7. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7, somewhere up there. But I mostly piece together things from like Salvation Army and Goodwill, and I
Gotcha.
tailor them with my sewing skills.
Okay. So how long did it take you roughly to work on this cosplay?
3 months.
Okay, yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, I all the beads on here,
Mm-hmm.
I like the smaller ones I hand painted,
Okay.
and that was very, very time consuming. Like the back piece, the same kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All the intricate details on the belts.
Yeah, it's
made.
very on point. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it looks great. Okay. So let's see. So from all your cosplays that you've made, do you have a favorite?
My favorite is Aqua.
Aqua? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
nice.
definitely
Very
Aqua.
nice. Okay, and so concerning cosplay and such, what makes you want to cosplay a certain character? Do you look for like connection, or do you look for a challenge? Like, what is it about that character you say, I want to cosplay that?
It's honestly a little bit of both.
Yeah?
I like the uniqueness of all the outfits that are in video games in particular. And I like there's definitely a connection with the characters that I choose to cosplay with. A lot of the females are really strong and empowering, and
Right.
that's not very emphasized in video games. It's all like male protagonists and stuff.
Right.
So it's really nice to see like female leads that are strong that can hold their own.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
And Vanille being one of them, of
Yeah,
course,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure. Okay. And I think that's all I have for you, actually. So, yeah, thank you so
you.
much. Appreciate your time, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah, it's a pleasure. Thank you. I say here again, we got another pair of cosplayers here that we're going to be asking a few questions. So, for my first question, what are you guys cosplaying?
I'm cosplaying as Hatsune from,
Okay.
from Project Diva.
Right.
And she's basically a J-pop idol, and she has concerts all over the world. And she's like my inspiration because I cosplay her. I have a lot of fun.
Okay.
Hanging,
Yeah, cosplaying her,
and
yeah.
and it's great, and I love it, and it's awesome.
Okay, and for you?
I'm Hatsune Miku. I'm the boy version of Miku.
Okay.
I'm part of the Vocaloids also.
Gotcha. Okay. So I have another question for you. So is this your first cosplay, or have you guys done cosplaying in the past?
I started cosplay back in 2010.
Okay.
And that's when I first discovered, anime and stuff.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, I would watch TV, and I would say, what is all these people dressed
Right.
up with colored wigs? And then and when I found out a couple years ago, like in 2010, I said I need to start, doing it.
Doing it yourself, okay.
Yeah, and it's so much fun, and I have a blast.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
cool. And for you, how old
I've
you
been
feel?
cosplaying around 10 years. I started, my first cosplay was actually Roxas from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
And I've been going to conventions for years. One of them was San Diego Comic-Con. I decided
Right, yeah,
to
big cosplay.
get into it because everybody's getting into it. So I just said, why not?
Give it a
and
shot.
I gave it a shot. And it was actually, I've cosplayed and crossplayed through the years. And it's actually been really fun.
That's cool. Okay, cool. Right on. All right, let me get more questions for you guys. Okay, and considering your cosplays, so how long did it take you to work on these two specifically?
Well, for me, I actually bought it offline.
Okay.
And then when I got it offline, it was like too tight. to
Okay,
fit
so
me.
you had some
So I
alterations?
had it re-altered. So all this got done from a tailor.
Okay.
And I got it done, and then it looks brand new.
Yeah, it looks great. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And so for you, how long did it take you to maybe piece this
Actually,
together?
this is a costume. This is a costume from before.
Okay.
But I actually started piecing it together last year,
Right.
and I first did the jeans, then I went to shorts. So I've been back and forth on it, and the shirt I got everything at a thrift store or
Okay.
at a store and pieced everything together pretty well.
Okay, so it's taking you a little bit of
Yeah.
time to get everything together. Okay, cool. All right, so let's say, so considering all the cosplays that you've done, do you guys have like a favorite cosplay, like one that you're always excited to wear?
I'm always
Yeah,
wearing
me
this
too?
one.
Okay, cool, yeah.
I'm always wearing this. At cons and convention,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be like, I get a lot of compliments. A lot of people ask me if this is like my real hair.
Right,
I'm
okay.
I have to play it off.
Yeah.
I have to say, yeah, you like my real hair.
Yeah.
I dyed it, and it's so good because I like getting compliments, and it
Right.
makes me feel good inside.
Yeah, of
and
course.
And I'm telling you, it's cosplay is all about having fun, being close to your friends
Right.
and your family, and you're making new friends every day.
Yeah,
That's
of
what I
course,
like.
yeah. There's definitely a good and positive community out
Yes,
here.
it is.
Okay, and then for you, do you have a favorite?
This one's one of my favorite because I love this one. It's actually one of my favorites so far. Also, my other one has to be Makoto Misaka from A Certain Time to Railgun. She's always kind of been my favorite character.
Right, okay.
And she's basically a hothead who's a badass, but she's one of my favorite characters
Okay, cool.
in anime.
All right, so let's see. And so when it comes to cosplay, what makes you want to cosplay a certain character? Do you feel like you identify? Are you looking for a challenge? Is it something interesting? What is it exactly that draws you to a certain character?
For me, for example, Miku, I like her. She's high-spirited and she likes dancing, and I love dancing and singing. And I usually do sing. I usually lip sing and stuff, but I'm really into J-pop and everything, and I like to dance. And I've been dancing ever since I was in high school. Okay. So I really love it and everything. It's great.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's all the groove, kind of trying to get into the moment and such. Okay.
Yes.
And for you, so what is it about it that makes you want to pick that character?
I relate to them. Okay. There's two characters I can really get in depth with, and there's certain characters that I really like, and I just want to say I want to be them.
Okay. That's admirable, of course. Yeah. So you want to try to make a more intimate connection with the characters. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Well, yeah. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate your time and everything, guys. Okay. We'll make sure we take your information. Thank you.
After seeing other interviews, out of all the people that we interviewed, who do you guys like the most? Which I know you guys already said it, but yours?
Who we interviewed?
Yeah.
I actually like, more than one. I can't just pick a favorite. But
that's fine.
The Master Tigress was one.
That one was really
a great one.
Yeah, that one was really cool.
Yeah, and very much in depth and everything, and like they also made the green lion that was right there.
Okay, I also thought it was cute how they said that they do their costumes like that because of kids.
Yeah,
they do a lot of party stuff.
She's part of the.
I think she's part of the convention organizers or somehow affiliated, and that's why she made one of her costume, Master Tigers from Kung Fu Panda.
I thought that was nice.
Yeah,
and then the other one was Aizawa and Mina cosplayers. Like the Mina cosplayer had a lot of say, and I really appreciated that. Like I like the fact that she said she started off doing historical costumes as a youngin.
Yeah,
and then she's like, "This is my career now."
Her parents probably were some reenactors, a part of some.
Or maybe she just was in plays or liked to do it. Period.
Plays.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a thing.
You were a theater kid. How'd you forget?
Because I wasn't a theater kid. I was an art major.
Why are you lying?
Visual art major.
You were in the theater schools.
Yeah, but I wasn't a drama major or an acting major.
Okay.
I was a drawing major.
All right. Okay, I'll take that.
That's why I don't have skills. I lack social skills.
Oof. That's terrible. That's assuming all artists lack social skills, but it's not true. It's just jinxed. and say.
To be honest, it was. I feel like. Personally, I feel kind of accomplished that we actually did these interviews because, like I said, I'm kind of like
big jump.
Yeah, socially awkward and whatchamacallit?
A little bit intimidated about asking people in costume.
Yeah. I feel like my social anxiety has gotten really worse these past couple of months. So yeah, but it was funny because it was Master Tigress that actually
approached us.
Yeah, she crept up behind me, and then like everyone was pointing like, "Oh, behind you!" And I turned around, and I saw her the big ass mask behind me. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, hey, do you want to be in a video?" And then I feel like that really gave me a confident boost. I guess I don't know.
It was to see the community's not so.
I mean,
it's not so cold as we sometimes make it out to be.
I don't. Well,
people aren't pretentious.
It's not really
as other
as big time cosplayers. They're not like big time cosplayers.
Well, some of them.
No, I don't like that, but some, yeah.
Well, when it comes to me being like, I didn't really care about that. That's not really what I think about when I get scared to talk to people. It's just I don't know.
Well, you don't like the rejection.
I just talking to people I don't know.
Yeah. Because I don't really care about, like...
I talk to people I don't know all the time.
Rejection or anything like that. It's just, I'm not comfortable, like, just talking to people that
You're
I don't know.
You're going to have to.
I know, which is good. So that's what I'm saying. I think I'm proud of all of us, because, like, even Say is...
Totally.
Yeah.
She probably has, some experience with that. So she says that she does a lot of charity work for little kids, so she probably knows how to be very approachable.
She has to know how to approach... Yeah, she has to know how to approach him. Because
And
It's
it was
hard
in
to
a
talk to
funny
children.
way, so that's why I can talk to her. Cause like anyone funny, anyone coming up to me first, like
Well,
I can
that's
totally
breaking the
just
ice.
like
Yeah, if they break the
comfortable.
ice for you, of course, it's a lot easier.
So they
But
made
me
it
having
very
to go
easy.
up to people, that's
that
kind of.
that was really nerve-wracking. I'll say that just as being the one. And
You're the one
I'm
actually
imagining-
conducted the interviews.
I'm imagining that you guys were able to see in the videos. Now
Oh
that they've
yeah,
been
you guys
shown.
got to see Say's face for the first time.
I'm so ugly.
Oh my
His
god.
hair is ugly. Dear God.
thanks. But when I finally
to
got
fix
to
that.
showing my my face and stuff, you can see that in the video. Though I have a script to read, though I have questions to go by, I kind of feel like with starting from the first video to even just that last video, I felt like okay, I'm kind of know what I should need to say.
You
I
will
kind of
also
have
notice
an
that Say talks differently in the podcast versus in live interview.
Well, this is a much
Well, I
calmer
feel
setting.
like-
Yeah, well, you need to change that.
Oh well, I thought it was the opposite. I thought he was more professional.
No. He actually was very vocal and he was louder.
Oh really? You think
Yeah, he
so?
was way louder.
I had to talk over people. Yeah.
I just thought he was like.
Now, once he got comfortable.
He started talking
Yeah.
way louder.
That's true.
Like he's
true.
talking to them like he knew them.
Or maybe it's just the
He got
confidence
comfy.
level that
It
they
kinda
have. You
made
kind
me
of
feel more
like
comfortable.
Well, yeah,
bounced
it
it
actually
off.
made you
Yeah.
feel better.
Yeah, I think that you'll notice that that even when I got to like maybe my last, I want to say 2 of the interviews that I did, I even threw in just kind of my own questions, just kind of just to
good.
make it a little bit more interesting, see. And I feel like that's one of the big things with the cosplayers is that on top of everything, for me personally, I'm a very amateur cosplayer. I have very little cosplays that I've done, but the work, the effort, the community, the kind of friendship, the respect that's among the community, it's really admirable, I think. And I felt that today being the person doing those interviews because I was putting myself out there. That was a little bit of a vulnerability.
You gotta show some leg.
I sucked it up a little bit to be like, okay, it's for the good of the chat. Let's see if we can get some videos done today. Let's see if we can do something new. And it worked, but boy, was I dying on the inside. I felt my anxiety going off. Like, I was just nervous.
I low-key say myself by saying I'm the one recording.
Yeah, B did even worse by not even being in the videos. You just kind of watched like Godspeed You Too, and that was kind of it.
It's
But
okay. It's okay.
It's okay. We all have our comforts.
reasons.
Yeah, and I think one of the reasons why I was okay with being the one doing the videos is because I want to break that shell.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to be approachable, and that if one day people recognize me or us, walking around doing conventions or even on
I
the
like
street,
being a mysterious entity.
it would be cool to.
You're too tall to be a mysterious entity.
It would be cool to be able
Thanks.
to be noticed.
Thanks a lot.
You could be a mysterious tower.
All right, thank you. That would be the ominous one that nobody wishes to approach because they look haunted. Thank you very much for telling me that. I appreciate it.
I mean, certain adventurers want to go to the mysterious tower.
Here we go.
All right. Anyway, I also would like to say, bless those people who answered the questions. Because that's not easy.
Wait, you what?
The ones who answered the questions
Oh, okay.
during the interview.
Bless their hearts.
Bless
They
their
did
hearts,
very
yeah.
good.
Because
Yeah, their answers were so good.
well, yeah, it was so good, especially if it's off the top of their head.
Yeah.
And you could tell
They're very passionate about what they do.
which question got to them, to their hearts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That was
usually
really
the
cool to
ones
see.
what character you relate to.
I think that very last question was a very good question.
Yeah.
And that, for a lot of people, you could see kind of the light in their eyes, their passion showing.
Okay, even just asking them if they wanted to be a part of the
They were
video,
so
it
happy.
was so cute. I love everyone's reaction.
it
Oh my
was
god,
so
I'm tearing up
wholesome.
right now.
So wholesome. Bless their souls.
I tear up easily because I love people, but I'm just scared to talk to them.
That's usually
Imagine
how it goes. Yeah, no,
you should
you're
have
right.
seen her when
Oh
we
my
went into
God,
the
I'm
artist alley
gonna
little
cry.
area. Got super emotional when you saw all that art.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I had a fun time talking to a few of the artists.
I think,
Okay.
Go for
Yeah, so
In the merch room.
it. Yes.
I talked to quite a few of
yeah,
them.
the merch room. We walked in.
Merch room, artist room.
I wasn't able to get footage of that because I forgot.
That's okay.
But yeah, you walked in and then on the right side, right away there was two booth.
Yeah,
Two tables.
Two tables.
Two
I think they're
tables.
actually together or they knew each other? Because
I saw 3 people.
Maybe some shared joint tables.
they probably were joint
But
tables.
they were basically like back to back to each other.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that they knew each other or they were like the same booth, but they had some good stuff.
Yeah, they did.
I think they might have all pitched in for
Yeah.
a space. And
Yeah, probably, and then they just combined it. Like, that's a good idea. Save your money. Go with a few people.
we've done that.
Yeah, we've done that. But, oh my gosh.
There was a lot of snacks.
So much of that
Not as in
part.
people, as in actual snacks.
Them snacks, they weren't snacks. They were meals. That's my coworker.
You saw
Like-
a meal.
Like your best boy.
I don't even
For
know that.
putting me on blast.
I don't know that character's name. Come on. Okay, on the
Ejiro
record.
Kirishima.
Here's the second time on this record that I'm gonna say it. I called Shadow Daddy, okay?
Okay,
it's
that's-
okay. It's okay.
Oof.
If you say your best
Shadow.
boy's name.
Shadow the Hedgehog
Shadow the Hedgehog
is
is daddy.
Yes.
to Jigs.
My
But-
coworker loved that part, by the
Oh
way.
my god.
What?
She said
Shout
she
out to
loved it.
Sweaty.
Shout out to Sweaty. She thought that was great.
Oh my god. Well, here it is again.
I don't know. I wasn't.
But-
I was not.
You were there.
You can
I mean,
tell
I was
people
here,
your best boy.
unfortunately.
Her best boy is from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, he is.
You don't say.
Can you say his name into the mic?
Ejiro Kirishima.
There we go. And there
What?
was someone that was cosplaying him, and it was a really good
It was
cosplay.
Yeah, he
such
was
a
good.
good one.
He was good.
So that's what I'm saying. She saw her meal.
That's not what I
Shiva
meant.
She
Platter.
saw her daddy.
Oh my
He was
god.
like cosplay daddy.
Just kidding. That's weird because they're like 15 years old.
I don't know how old they are. Please
He was-
stop.
They're 15.
I don't think he was 15 years
Oh
old.
no, I'm talking about the actual character.
Oh, the actual character? He's
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
He's like precious boy, must protect.
Yeah. So he's not your meal.
No.
No, he's not.
He's your snack.
No. No.
That's not what it means, but
Oh
okay.
no.
Anyways, back to topic.
Today is just shit on B-Day or something.
Finally.
It's no, because you almost made me drown at the restaurant.
What? I don't even remember why.
What?
Yeah, because I said something. I think it was about what I said in the car.
Uh-huh. Oh, Danny DeVito. Okay, I guess
almost drowned
we
at the
praise
restaurant.
Danny.
yeah, praise be Danny DeVito.
I almost
so-
drowned.
I made the
Oh my god, Danny
misconception. I'm
DeVito
just gonna
is
tell
so
a very
great.
fast version of this. I made the misconception that when
You didn't. I did too. I
when
thought she was talking
Tungsten
to him.
was getting out of the car to put gas in his car before we headed out. He got out of the car and said, "Okay, I'll be right back." And then B is like, "Whatever, Daddy DeVito." And I was just
Did
like,
you just say Daddy
"Damn!"
DeVito?
Like she just destroyed him. Oh no, not Daddy DeVito.
You
Lord.
just said Daddy DeVito.
That's so much worse.
You said Daddy DeVito.
Oh my god.
What have
I
done?
swear.
I'm flattered but sickened.
Anyway, the joke
Trash
was
chat. Try not to say daddy.
that
Challenge.
Daddy DeVito.
Try not to say daddy challenge.
Try not to say Daddy challenge.
Oh
Failed.
my god.
So yeah, I thought that Tungsten was getting roasted, but no, it was apparently my imagination.
It was your imagination. The
It would've been a
freaking
good roast, though.
radio played a clip from Sunny in Philadelphia, and it was Daddy DeVito. So I was like,
It
oh yeah,
sounds like you said
it sounds like I
Daddy.
said
Sounds
Daddy
like you said
DeVito.
Daddy again, yeah.
I am congested. I have walking pneumonia. Leave me alone.
Danny.
You have congested.
Danny.
I-
Now it's just weird saying his name. Anyways.
Danny
Daddy.
DeVito. It's not,
That's great.
You're never gonna unhear that.
Daddy DeVito.
But yeah, I
Oh
was.
my god.
I
Okay.
wasn't roasting him, so when they brought it up in a restaurant, I almost drowned on my water. Because I
You know,
choked on it and it came
pretty
out through my
funny.
nose.
You were sitting next to me and I heard you choking and I wanted to ask if you were okay, but I just ignored you.
You ignored her. You're like, I'll leave her to her fate.
That's okay.
I was like, okay, maybe she needs like me to be quiet so she could comfortably like unchoke.
Choke herself until she's like back to normal.
Oh my god.
Oh. But yeah, that happened after the con.
That's terrible.
We went to
Drowning
go
and choke
eat.
you? I don't think we could take you to another convention.
I can't.
You
go
can't take
anywhere.
me to another convention because I spent money that
I
I
mean,
don't have.
That's the point of most conventions nowadays.
It was
So
fun,
we
though.
saw
And he supported local artists, which is a good thing.
we saw
Oh my
one
God, I
little
spent so
workshop,
much
right?
money.
It was a contest of who can make the best costume
It's like
in an
Iron
hour.
Chef, but with cosplay.
It was like Iron Chef, but with cosplay, and the people had an hour to do or to make a costume. So
Lot
we
of time.
kind of watched that, but we didn't watch it all the way through. We kind of just watched the ending to see like
Who won?
who won,
We're
and like
checking
just
in
to
and
see their the ending product of their costumes. But
They were interesting.
yeah, what do you
Lot of
guys think
tape.
about what do you guys think about their costumes?
I thought.
Well, I think that one guy hoarded all of a bunch of, I guess, I wouldn't say key materials, but more as more premium materials that kind of enhanced his costumes. I would say busyness, not necessarily improve it, but it made it look more busy compared to some of the other ones. So I don't know if distribution was even, but there was a lot of interesting materials as some sort of like synthetic fibers, construction papers, and a lot of rubber bands I saw. So that were flying around, but some of them were pretty interesting.
I wonder
Right.
who won.
We were there. We were standing right there, but I didn't pay attention.
I didn't pay attention either.
I liked
was-
how they were
we
using
were talking.
YouTube for music.
Yeah,
That
I was
funny.
distracted. Well, we were distracted by a mountain lady.
Oh yes, Mountain Lady.
Yeah, and I said,
How lovely that cosplay was.
yeah, and I looked at you and I said, oh, I guess she's using her tiny powers because it was like this tiny woman.
You mean average size? Because Mountain Lady isn't always a mountain lady.
I know, but can't you get like smaller?
I think she was one of the judges.
Yeah, she
one of the
was.
Judges.
Yeah,
I wonder who won.
yeah.
But-
You guys tell us if you were
But
there.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. We were told that the winner would receive a free ticket for next year's.
And a $50 gift card,
They
no?
didn't mention that
They did
in the
mention-
hall.
The dimension.
They did mention that.
The dimension.
Stop!
of Daddy
I'm
DeVito.
congested.
Dimension.
I am congested.
I want to
Okay,
be
I'm
in the
sorry.
dimension that goes to Daddy DeVito.
They did not
have
mention.
one. There was someone.
They did
that
not
found the
mention
shrine.
the gift card.
That was a surprise, I guess.
Well, if they had told me, I actually would have joined.
But I don't think that's the point.
Man, I wish you would have gotten closer to the mic for that.
Yeah, well, I didn't join, so whatever.
It's still nice
I mean,
to
I
watch.
thought it would be cool. It would have been cool for us to try it
Like,
because
one shitty costume.
yeah, because we weren't cosplaying at all.
They were
No.
like, wait, they were like Iron Chef.
I wanted to, but no.
Yeah.
My outfits are put away right now in storage, and it would have been too much time. We would have lost.
I would have just, if I were ever to cosplay, it'd probably just be Lumpy Space Princess.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Relatable.
That'd be great.
My brains.
Probably the best quote from LSP.
Have
Cat
you ever
touched his
cosplayed?
lumps. He cosplayed, yeah.
Yeah.
I was Greg from Steven Universe.
With the Infinity Gauntlet.
Mhm.
I was young Greg from Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought the Infinity Gauntlet just for photos.
And he brought his wife.
my.
You didn't make the joke with all the vendors this time around, like last
well,
year.
Well, it's because my rose quartz that I brought it back when that joke was funny, but now since she's a pink diamond, so I guess that kind of like falls through.
Okay, but she's still always known as Rose Quartz.
Yeah, I know, and I have this beautifully rose quartz big piece that's faceted in it the shape of hers from the show. So when I saw it, I bought it at a gem show, so I had to carry it around for that purpose.
Nice.
He didn't make the joke like he did last year. He made the joke at almost every single table we went to.
And it worked.
It was funny. The people laughed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Some of them were pretty tragic. They were like, "Oh no, why would you do that?" And then they're like, "Ha ha ha ha."
Oh, when I said I'm doing a couple's cosplay.
Yes, and then you whip out the gem,
From
and
my
then
pocket.
they just stare at you and they're like,
You're a monster.
"Why?" But he did not do that this year.
That's
No,
okay.
especially since I still had my Infinity Gauntlet,
Yeah.
and I've been doing that joke before the movie came out. So yeah, I don't know how good taste that will be.
Oh, and now we have double reason.
Yeah.
She got snapped.
Damn. And he did it.
How ironic.
Wow.
Ouchie.
But people like my Infinity Gauntlet, though.
Yeah, you did great. You got a lot of compliments for it.
There's a little kid that took a picture with it, right?
Oh,
yeah,
that was
so
cute.
Sweet child from the vendor booth.
Yeah, Sweet
that
Child.
was cute.
The one that's from the couple that does the resin stuff.
Yeah, his whole
He
arm
was
didn't
so
even fit.
adorable. I love that resin stuff, though. It makes
think
me
he
want to
would've
tackle
snapped.
resin. Yeah, he was snapping.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know how to snap his fingers, but he made the motion. We would have been dead a million times over.
That table was next door to the one table you guys were at.
The one
Yeah,
who
so
I
the
bought the
blue.
Don't Cry
Yeah.
pin from. I love the pin.
There is, okay, so obviously there's a lot of vendors and stuff, but there's two that caught mine and B's attention. Like,
Why do we like the same stuff?
I don't know. But everything was so cute. Everything was
So
pastel. Oh
so
my
adorable.
god.
That was my
like,
shit.
You only bought one thing, though.
I know, because I'm broke.
Well, so am I. Kinda. Okay, first of all, that money's going for bills, okay? I can't just be
Yeah.
spending like a little skank.
Well, me neither. That's why I only got one thing.
Well, aren't you? You were low key trying to mooch money off of me so you can buy yourself a poster. You're like, I'll pay you back later.
I just want to finish the set.
Well, if it's the same people who come every year, well, wait.
I have to wait a whole year.
No, he has a shop.
Oh, well then, I'll get that later on.
There you go. Problem solved.
But yeah, I feel like most of the time we just spent talking to these two different vendors.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun.
They were
good.
so
They were
cool.
really nice.
Yeah.
They
I
saw
love
me
it.
get ragged on by all of you.
I feel like
Yeah.
I didn't
we were
rag on
probably
you.
awkward. I feel like
it was me and Jinx. We just chat on him when
yeah.
he was away, and then he walked up, and he didn't know what hit him.
Nope.
I feel like we were so weird to that second vendor.
Oh yeah, no, it got weird with the second vendor.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Because
girl?
like
No, the guy.
the guys.
Oh.
But because the second time we come around, we were just okay. Because Say didn't want to walk in front, and I didn't want to walk in front either.
would you
So
put me in
so
front?
Say was just like kind of side following me, but we were following each other.
Oh,
so
you
it was
mentioned
so
something
weird.
like he's the Chihuahua.
Yeah, so I was talking to the vendor because they were all like on the corner, so I was just like decided to go to the table, which we were supposed to do anyways. And I was just telling the vendor like, oh yeah, like social anxiety. It's like, and then I had to explain to him that I don't like being in the front, and that Say doesn't like being in the front, and he's like a Chihuahua, and then I'm like the Chihuahua too. So things got really weird with that vendor.
Because he kept walking in front of us, and I told Say, can you move, please? Because he was in my way, and he didn't move.
Yep.
I said, move. Can you please move 5 times? And he didn't move. That's why
and
you're
I don't
the
know.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, I don't know why I related it to a Chihuahua, but I did.
Oh, because
What did the vendor
dogs.
say? I don't think I heard that.
He didn't really say
Nothing.
anything.
Oh.
They were just laughing. Like, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
and I was just there like, social anxiety. Eh.
She's like, haha, awkward, taco.
Yeah, and then I was like, you know what? Can I just buy this? No, I'm just
And
kidding.
you- yeah.
I was waiting
That
for
was
the-
really awkward of you when you're like, yeah, can I just buy this?
Yeah.
And I was,
I felt like I was saying too much personal stuff, and I couldn't just stop. It was
You're
just
like,
like
"Please stop
oh,
this."
yeah,
splurging
no,
out.
I have that same problem.
Yeah.
I hate myself when I do that.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, can I just buy this, like, please?
Yeah, that was
weird.
funny too. And I was like, dang, she just made it weird. And I was like, yeah,
Well,
I
because-
want this pin.
Yeah, because you guys were still like arguing over there, like next to me about.
I was literally right next to you in front of them.
Oh
And
my
I was like, yeah, I
God.
want this pin.
I just wanted someone to save me, so I was just like, you know what?
And then
how
you
much
went,
is that?
And then you went to the next table, and I was like, wait a minute, why?
Oh
aren't
yeah, you told me
waiting
to
for
wait. Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
go back.
I bought like
I was like, I'll be
quite,
back.
I bought quite a bit of things from her, and she had
Oh
some.
my god,
cute
everything's
shit.
so cute.
So cute.
So cute.
I bought like a pack of stickers, 2 extra stickers, and a pin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, so cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Animal Crossing stickers.
Oh
were
my
the
god,
cutest.
yes.
Oh my god.
Everyone support your local artist, please.
Where am I gonna put them? They're so cute. I don't want to use them, but I should. God damn.
Remember, if your friends are artists, don't ask for free things.
Yes.
Yeah,
They need to pay their bills too.
Unless
If you're a true friend,
Pay them.
you'll pay them.
yeah, real friends pay your friends.
Yeah.
Unless you're like me and you just scribble doodles and you're like, hey, look at my art.
Yeah, unless you want to just like give it to them for free, or they give it to you for free.
I don't give it to them. I just take pictures of it and I send it to them. I'm like, hey, look at what I did. And they're like, oh,
I've given out art for like Christmas presents before.
And I've never done it. Wait, I did for Say.
Yeah, she did one for my birthday.
Yeah.
Because I'm a slut for Wendy's.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I drew him a Wendy burger.
No, I was like, oh yeah, Wendy's. That's like this.
He's like, yeah, that bacon.
And then I went to
square
go
patty.
buy
That square patty got me going.
fresh.
That daddy hamburger.
Where's the beef?
Well, technically,
the Dan burger. No,
you made
the
my
daddy
Christmas
hamburger.
present.
Daddy DeVito.
I made your Christmas present. I didn't draw you one.
Oh, it's the same art.
It's the same thing. Pretty
Okay,
much.
yeah. Technically, I actually make stuff for people.
Yeah.
I make toys, plushies, art, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like a weird jack of all trades.
You're a weird drag of all trades.
I would guess so.
Drag, so it's like
I
what?
can't
Like, you're a jack of all trades, but you also do it in drag.
I can't speak.
You're a Kardashian.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass. Let's take this outside. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Insert that meme that says "to be continued."
Let's do this. And then it's the JoJo theme.
Yeah.
Do.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be when the next episode I kick your ass.
I mean, you already slapped him in that other podcast.
Oh my gosh, you're always so violent.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I'm actually sitting between both of you
I
guys.
have to express myself.
So there's no like
You need a
physical
punching bag.
contact.
That's
And
true.
therapy.
The first time I'm not touching you.
Yep.
And therapy.
You know what? You need therapy.
You know what? We all need therapy. So
Therapy?
Therapy. Therapy.
Nobody can speak today.
I like how we're just calling each other out on their bullshit.
We have to.
Yeah, you can't speak English. Let me just remind everybody what you
Both-
just said.
Do you want us to do a podcast all in Spanish? Cause
Oh, okay. I would not survive that. I'd be like, wait, what's this word again?
oh my god.
How do you say this?
¿Dónde están los baños?
Como
No
se
Nintendo.
dice?
No Nintendo. That one's a classic. No Nintendo.
¿Es son Nike o son Reebok? Have you seen that?
Fuck.
What the hell?
I
No.
haven't. That
No,
sounds
he was
horrible.
trying to ask for a song for the DJ, and he said, ¿Esos son Nikes o son Reebok? And it's supposed to be, is the rhythm of the night.
Oh
Or
my
no, ¿Esos son Reebok o son Nike? And that's what he was saying. And the DJ was all like, what song? And he's all like, ¿Esos son Reebok or Nike? And then the song was, it is the rhythm of the night.
Oh my gosh.
Because
that's
like he
so-
completely heard it wrong.
Oh,
And he
my
didn't know
God.
English. So he was just saying Reebok or Nike.
Oh my gosh.
But the fact that the DJ knew what he
like,
was
"Wait,
talking
I have
about,
to decipher this song.
that is a
He
true ass
decoded
DJ. though.
Decoded. That's the
DJ decode.
DJ Decoded. That on
yeah.
on the next episode of DJ Decoded.
Yeah, he said he wanted this song. I can't understand him.
Is this why the DJs have no requests on the back?
It's
of
also
the-
why they only have one
Sometimes
headphone on.
it's either because they can't hear you because the music's loud, or they might not have it, or it's not gonna go with like the idea they have planned with the music and the theme and stuff like that. Like if they say no requests, don't request. Just leave
Don't
them
be a
be.
jerk.
Yeah.
Don't be an asshole.
Well, so final thoughts about the convention?
I liked it.
It was nice. I think it was fun. It's
Cozy.
very small.
Yeah.
What I did enjoy more than just even the convention.
Oh, and it was raining too.
It was
Oh, yeah.
raining today.
Unfortunately, there was a good portion of the back kind of like patio kind of area that we were supposed to be able to go to, and people would have
For
been sprawled out
pictures.
for pictures.
Yeah, that would have been so
It's a very
pretty.
nice little fountain for
Oh,
photos. and
you know
whatnot.
what I just realized?
What?
One, his friend wasn't there.
Mm.
Two, there were no Fire Emblem characters.
Oh, you're right.
Last year there was a lot, and there was like
Maybe it
two
was the
Tharges
rain.
now. I don't know. Well, there was also way less people this year. Notice that?
Well, we also went a lot later.
Only a few hours late, but that don't mean anything.
We were still there for like the
We were
busy
there
time, I
for
think.
almost to the
for
very
the
end.
busy time.
Actually, people might have went early when it was not raining, and they left before it started to rain.
What time did it open?
9.
Oh damn! I don't know why I
That's
reacted
okay.
like
We
that.
were like 5.5 hours after that.
yeah.
Yeah,
We got there like
probably.
around 2.
But like any
Sorry.
small convention, it differs from the bigger ones. Like
It's gonna be obviously.
Well, it's basically just a hallway and a small room.
It was 2 different.
it's different than
2 different
the
rooms.
San Diego Comic Con or
way different.
Well, of course. 'Cause
Wonder-
even
Anime
outside.
Expo.
WonderCon.
Or WonderCon's a little bit better.
I don't know.
No, but
anything.
even WonderCon was like 2 floors.
Yeah, but
Still
I'm saying
It was huge compared.
But
to
then
that.
again,
you
this
had
one
a lot
was
of
one
time
day
to get
only,
personal with people.
right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot more opportunities to relax and just mingling with people rather than
like
be busy.
sit in the lobby and have a drink or.
It was definitely the kind of
chill.
convention that it was small enough you could sit there and actually get to know all these artists and cosplayers.
Yeah, that's true.
No pre-registration, but that's nice.
That's nice.
brings
That's
you-
actually why I liked it.
Yeah, it brings you back to earlier convention times where you could
Very
just walk up
And get a ticket.
Yeah, get a ticket.
That was nice. That's actually what I like. I don't like the whole go online and there's a chance you might or might not get
But then
it.
you're talking about huge quantities of people. There's a difference. You can
Supply and
you
demand.
can see where they
get
are
it,
in terms
but
of customers.
pain in the ass.
I only been to one convention or anime convention because I've been to K-Con, but that's Korean music. But I went to Hanadoki Con a while back, 2015. I don't know if it's still around or not.
I think I heard of that.
Yeah, but it's really small. Well, when I went, it was small too, but a little bit bigger than this one that we went to. And it was interesting, and there was a lot of fairy tale characters that time. So
There was quite a few fairy tale characters today.
I did not see them.
You didn't see Natsu?
I saw Natsu.
There was a Natsu.
No, I was so into like My Hero.
There was a
I did
Natsu.
not. Oh my god, I am going to
I
kill
didn't-
myself.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, there was a Natsu.
I did not see it.
How did you miss him?
I
He has peak
don't
hair.
know.
He was right in front of us when Brandon went to the
He
bathroom.
was right in front.
Oh my god, I'm blind. It's because of my social anxiety. I just block everything
You
out.
probably were also too obsessed with like My Hero Academia couple.
Okay, but then again, they were so good. Okay,
They
how
were
can
so
I not be
good.
obsessed?
So good.
And after seeing all that merch too, I was already kind of. I was.
Honestly, I feel like that's the biggest trouble for me is the merch. There was a section when you guys were talking to that vendor and I trailed off for a minute, which I normally don't do, but because I kind of get like anxious with separating and stuff. But I saw that there was a lot of art books, and I found a few from Evangelion, and it was just interesting to see like older art books. I didn't know how far back they would go, but they had like magazines, like new type stuff, like a bunch of old stuff, lots of nice little figures, and they weren't very inexpensive. So I feel like if you were gonna go even with just $50 or even like $100, which is usually nothing compared to what people normally bring to a convention,
hundreds or thousands of dollars to drop at
you can
certain
still get
those
out
people are
with
crazy.
quite a bit of merchandise for that,
And I walked away with a lot, and
And you support small business.
yeah,
and
but here's the
small
thing:
artists.
it's like that one pin was what 10,
especially the fan art.
10, and then I spent
Reasonable
It would
nine.
also if like you at the shops, it costs more because of the shipping and handling.
That's
Yeah, of
true.
course.
So I spent almost
I'd
$30.
rather- Yeah, and I also like being buying art because sometimes they have commissions there. So like you can just commission them and then like they'll either send it to you or like that same day they'll finish it for you, or if it's like a convention that's a couple days, like you can just come back the next day and stuff like that. So I think that's cool because like you get your own artwork like in real time, I guess you can say.
Yeah, they hand it to you right there.
So that's really cool.
Well, I also
But-
just like talking to them.
Yeah, that's too.
Get to know your artist.
But that's why I said,
Support
okay,
them.
like, you know how in the beginning we first walked in and you guys were, like, trying to tell me to buy the first thing I saw? And I was like, no, we gotta walk
no,
around
it
first.
makes sense. Yeah, for sure.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
I would have bought the book.
all the trashy
Because
stuff.
I knew I was gonna find something else that I liked more. And like I said, the fact that, like, when you talk to the artist and, like, you guys have, like, this cool, like, chill conversation,
Oh,
it
yeah,
kind
that
of makes
was
you
so
want to
chill.
buy more.
Oh, that's why I spent $17 at that one.
Yeah,
vendor.
I feel
Bought
like it
all the
makes you
cute
want to
shit.
buy
if you get
stuff.
to know them and you talk to them and you kind of you get an idea of who they are and they open up to you and stuff. At that point, you're not like, oh, I'm kind of be a little bit more reserved with my money because I don't want to spend it all here. It becomes more about spending, I think, personally.
It's like, I like
to
you,
like,
take all
let
my
me
money.
support you.
Accurate.
Yes, to support you because I like what you're doing. It's not. It becomes a little less business, a little bit more personal.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like I like your art, I like your artwork, but like now that you're talking to me, it kind of seems like, feels like we're friends now. Like I just want to support you. Like that's it. Like just take my money.
Like how was the flow? And they're like, well, it's not that great. And I was just like, no, I feel like you're gonna buy something.
Yeah.
Vendor fees are expensive.
They are.
Yeah, for sure. And at that point when they're there, they're just trying to even break even.
Yeah,
Honestly,
break even.
Break
is
even,
like,
get a little exposure,
Yeah,
and have a nice time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not deal with crazy, weird people coming to them. And
I'm sure they get plenty of it. I mean, it happens everywhere, though.
I think today we had decent
For sure, I'm
people.
gonna keep buying from them. Not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, we are following them now.
Yeah, like as soon as I got there, is this your Instagram? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Looks it up while talking to them.
Yep.
That's what I was doing. But yeah, that was some nice ass.
I'm pretty sure those vendor fees are probably like 100 or 200 a table.
I was gonna say like at least 100 because you get a lot of exposure because it's a little convention. Even though it's little, it's a convention.
Well, some vendor fees are outrageous. Like
I know.
My
like
friend who does
for like larger conventions. Yeah.
She said $1,000 for that.
I'm not entirely sure.
And that was the cheapest one.
I'd have to dig through it. But
and it was like a really small.
Well,
size.
my friend, I have a friend who does they run booths at all sorts of little conventions and events, mainly like those fantasy fairs.
Yeah, Renaissance and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, Renaissance and other ones, and yeah, sometimes the vendor fees are
crazy.
They're normally around at least 200. 100 is like is unheard of, but 200 and it goes all the way up. So
I think that's just ridiculous because
for one day to break even,
yeah,
you know,
but that's ridiculous because it's like
hard.
You got to think about it. It's like there's no like it's a hit or miss. $100 for one day.
Yeah,
knock it off.
I guess I know.
You guys missed it the first time
off.
I said that.
No, I heard you. I just ignored you.
She's just like, I just don't want to feed it.
And it probably was a little bit of a washout because of the weather.
Yeah, that's another thing. I think less people showed up.
That's probably people don't want to come in and cosplay and get rained on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like bring a poncho.
All right. Well.
Or a trash bag.
I feel like we should wrap this up now.
I'm hungry.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. I
keep your ass
apologize
shut,
for the random bird screams in the background in the beginning, and then apologize for the barks that just happened.
He's a little piece of shit.
Yeah, so...
Little poo monster.
Yeah, thanks for watching. This time, thanks for watching.
Bless your
We actually
soul.
have
sorry
video.
that my mug was the first you had to see.
Right, we're so sorry we had to use him, but we had to use him.
Yep.
Sorry.
And yeah, it was nice being here, guys.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's always good to have an extra special guest for the
Poppy's
night.
laying on my foot.
I hope one day when I'm roaming around the convention, I hear people talking mad crap about you guys.
That's always the goal, isn't it?
Yes.
Me too.
I want to embarrass myself in public, just
Of
saying.
course.
You do that
I love
already.
it.
Once you do that,
I
all
love
your
it.
social anxiety will go away.
That's
Yeah,
true.
at that point,
Because then
it's
you
I
gotta
love it.
fight
It's just
everybody.
shame.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Defend your honor.
All right then,
All
bye
right, y'all.
guys.
Peace.
Bye.